Cross-site request forgery is dead. Hi, let's talk today about accessibility, grid layout and ES6 const. I'm Anatol and you are watching the good parts of the frontend development. One more time I want to draw your attention to a new episode of A11 Ycast. I believe accessibility to be very important. In this episode, Rob Dawson illustrates the difference between states and properties in accordance with area specification, so you can determine which states and properties your element supports.
This is a proposal for adding a new H element to the HTML specification. Jake Archibald put his 2 cents into the ongoing discussion. Do we need a new hidden element? We still don't know. Rachel Andrew published a box alignment cheat sheet. Here you can find the details how items are aligned in various layout methods. This cheat sheet compares alignment in CSS grid layout and flexbox. Scott Thomas posted another in-depth article describing the flexbox work. Namely, even more about how flexbox works explains in big colorful animated GIFs. You can find his article on Medium. One more good post on this topic is How to Use CSS Animations Like a Pro by Ibrahim Nergiz. The author sets an example how to create animation magic with keyframes and animation properties like timing, delay, play state, animation count, iteration count, and more. Eric Kennedy wrote a worth-reading article creating non-rectangular headers on CSS tricks. In this post, Eric employs the different methods such as SVG, clip path, or border radius to implement visual effects on the site. Have you ever considered responsive CSS without media queries? Andy Crick shows a new approach using flexboxes and calc function. The output is questionable, however, it's a good moment to think out of the box and start using unexpected beneficial side effects. If you're interested in image processing using JavaScript in browser, then take a look at this feature-based comparison of 5 image processing libraries that work within the browser. Cross-site request forgery is dead, declared Scott Helme. Scott introduced us to simple site cookies, a simple mitigation for CSRF attacks. Having been gifted with let and const from ES6, we must keep in mind that const doesn't mean a constant type. Using const only means that the variable will always have a reference to the same object or primitive value. You can learn more on Ponyful.
Here's one more pick: Twitter.net.
If you love math or data visualization as much as I do, here you can try essentially tiny pieces of JavaScript that render simple demos into canvas elements. There are already tons of examples.
If you like this video, give it thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and watch other episodes. This is all for this week. Thanks for watching and stay curious.